something really special soon, which is a game jam. You ask a bunch of people to make some games based on a theme, and they have a certain amount of time to do it. I will link it in the description. You'll be able to click that to join in. It's going to go live on October 1st.
So basically, Jacksepticeye just announced that he's going to start a game jam, which, personally, I don't really join these game jams because of the tight deadlines, and I'm not really, comfortable with that. And dude, have you seen what these game jams do to one's mental state? It's crazy. And I doubt that I would win with the 1,200 participants that are joining anyway. And with that in mind, I decided to myself, I'm not gonna participate in the game jam. Alright, my first ever jam is about to start, and the theme was revealed. And it's... Death is an Opportunity.
The theme for this game jam is Death is an Opportunity.
What? So the theme is Death is an Opportunity. My first idea with the theme is basically just a puzzle game where you basically use your bodies to progress the levels. And I was this close to going through with that idea, but then I thought, it's boring! I mean, have you seen the games I made? And plus, puzzles aren't really my strong suit. So I doubt that I would be able to make a proper puzzle level without suffering in puzzle design and stuff like that. But then, right after that, I just got the coolest idea ever. So the idea goes like this. It's an ordinary platformer wave shooter, but the moment the player dies, their soul gets freed, and with their freed soul, they now have a window of opportunity to possess an enemy's body, and gain their power-ups and such. Hence, Death is an Opportunity. See what I did there? So I made a to-do list and I hopped on Godot to begin the project. I then began drawing the tiles and animated the little guy. Now according to the rules, I am able to reuse assets from my previous games, and with that, I used the platformer controls from Double Barrel Sniper. So I plopped in the script and... that's not good. I started programming the entire platformer controls from scratch. I mean, I did it before, I can do it again. And it works just fine. It only took 3 hours to implement the controller, which is definitely a great start. The art style kinda look familiar to some of you. It's because I decided to take some inspiration from Yomi Hustle, since it's basically the quickest art style to draw an A-sprite, and it would save a lot of time in making the sprites. And hey, now that we got the little guy to work... Oh, he died. But since the player died, he's technically not dead yet. Your soul is able to freely roam around, and with your soul, you're able to steal your enemies' bodies along with their abilities. Speaking of enemies, the game has none. So I started drawing the sprites for one of them. I was going to give him arms, but I can't be bothered drawing him aiming his gun in all angles because that would be pain. So I vigorously removed their arms, and I made the guns basically float on their own. Sorry Gus, looks like you're not going to be using those arms any longer. I then added him into the game and you're able to possess Gus's body. Oh. And you're able to possess Gus's body. And when you take control of Gus, he turns white to give the indicator that the player is controlling him. It's so that you can stand out amongst the Gus's. Amongst the Gus's? More like among... I also gave him the ability to shoot, bullets. But the bullets at the moment currently do nothing, so I coded the thing where the bullets disappear on contact with the enemy or the ground, which, in concept, would be very simple to code in. This is way difficult than it should be. So I've been at this for hours, trying to figure out why the bullets won't disappear on contact with the ground. Dude, this is really freaking stupid. It can't detect. The bullets can't even, hitbox can't. If I shoot enemies, boom, it works. Like, you see, it says penis, but yeah, you can tell I've been at it for a while at this point. But I managed to figure out what the problem is. Why do I even make games, dude? Right after I figured out how to fix the stupid bug, I added some muzzle flash particles using Godot's particle system. Though, it kinda looks like his gun is dripping some milk. And I coded the AI of the enemies, but you can easily avoid them because they're kind of stupid and can't jump at platforms to get you. So you know what I did? I studied multiple coding documents about machine learning and I made the AI run thousands of simulations by making the AI study the player's inputs when it comes to navigating around the map. Nah, I'm not doing that. Big arrow, go yes. Whoa, what the heck? Are they bee-hopping? I think the power of the big arrow is too strong. I also added some basic UI crap like scores, HP, and the lives counter, which are represented by the balls, so that they don't just endlessly jump from one buddy to another without dying. When it comes to good UI design, it must be communicated well to the player. So I explained in-game how the soul possession mechanic works in big bold letters. Yeah, now that's what I call good UI design. I also added an extra bar to show the cooldown of the lives. It is to indicate how long the player should wait to regenerate a life. And while developing the game, I'm starting to realize that I don't have enough time to make the soundtrack. So I then hit up Jace to make the soundtrack.
Please stop texting me, you stupid.
Anyway, since the enemies don't respawn at all, I added an enemy spawner to my game. No! Alright, that's much better. There's still no music at the moment, and Jace just sent back the coolest track known to man. I mean, just listen, dude. Mwah. Chef's kiss. Moving on, currently the red guy is the only enemy at the moment, so it's time to work on the enemy types. Since you've already seen these armed armless gun boys, you already know what the usual gameplay is like. Yeah! Take that, you stupid red guys. Oh, fuck! What you just saw is the big boy. Basically, he charges at you. He can also crush you by landing on top of you as well. And when you possess him, you're able to charge towards others in a short burst. He's basically the big tank of the group, and apparently, he can charge while moonwalking. Next up, the wizard guy. Currently, the wizard guy is— no, not again! The wizard guy doesn't do anything other than trying to social distance himself from the player. So I gave him a cloud that makes him shoot out magic spells. But there's a problem. His aiming is kinda dog shit, so I improved their aiming by learning math. It sucks! And there we go. His aiming is now greatly improved. And when you possess the wizard, you're able to shoot out magic Oh. Yeah, I might have made the wizard a bit too powerful. Looks like he's shooting out The wizard guy is done. He's more like a glass cannon type since he's fast and small and packs a punch. The thing is, he dies almost instantly. And lastly, the bat guy. Self-explanatory. He basically swings his bat at the player and okay, apparently he wants to show us his cool ice skating tricks instead. I made him swing his bat at the player, and he's pretty fast too. No matter how fast you can run, you can never outrun her. Wait, And if you question whether if he's holding a sword or bat, it's a bat. I know my pixel art skills aren't that impressive to say the least. Honestly, he had no reason to be here other than to being an extra to fuel my addiction with speed in video games. I basically took inspiration from Hotline Miami for his gameplay, which is why he's basically a monster in the field. Now the game is practically done. All I did left was make the main menu, the pause menu crap, or find some stuff, the bada bing bada boom whatever keyboard magic crap. And then I asked Jamfleecy to draw the promo art for the itch.io page for the game, since apparently you also needed to have a page up for the game jam. Yo.
Hello there.
So I'm working on a game for a game jam right now, and I kinda do need some art help right now.
Well...
And if you deny it, just so you know, I'll be coming after you, and you wouldn't want that.
Oh, NonsenseNH. Art is a luxury, and it will have to cost you.
Cost me what? Oh, frick. After that wondrous call, she managed to whip out some pretty cool promo art. Go check her stuff out in the description and stuff. She makes art videos and other crap. Anyway, I got the page up and submitted the game with almost 19 hours to spare. Wow. I was kind of expecting a few minutes left or something. Yeah, whatever. Let's see how the results are doing in a bit. Guys, I hate to break it to you. We managed to hit 9th place in the freaking game jam, yeah! I wasn't even expecting to reach the top 10 of the game jam, but here we are, I guess. Heck yeah, dude! Hold on. Apparently there's more to this Jacksepticeye video. I didn't get to finish it yet.
It's not really about being a winner. I don't want people to join in to try and do that. I want people to just join in and have fun and share games with each other and just sort of tap into this audience.
Huh. I guess he was right. I did have fun. It was a pretty awesome journey learning the ropes when it comes to developing games within a short amount of time. I went through struggles, but I still kept pushing through. And I managed to learn a lot within those struggles, and it helped me to improve my game development journey. You know, it made me learn one thing, is that the real Jamsepticeye experience is the friends we made along the way.
But also you can play a bunch of these people's games, because that's what I'm going to do. We're going to pick some of the best games that come out of the game jam, and then I'll play that, but it'll be a thing that people can download as well, so you can have...
Never mind, forget what he said. I'm about to get the Jacksepticeye shout out, baby!